This is meteorologist John Travers with an update for the Randy Brown Landscaping Snow Removal Market area, covering an area from around Willow Run through western Wayne County and across the Belleville area. We are under a winter weather warning with a low to moderate impact, and there have been some changes to our forecast this morning, which we will briefly cover in this audio update, and you can also find them in the text, which will be updated shortly. The storm that we've been watching is a powerful storm for this time of year. It is around 1,000 millibars, and it's sitting over central Illinois. It's expected to travel to the northeast over western or central Lake Erie by around midnight or a little before midnight tonight. The heavy snow appears to be setting up to the north and to the west of the storm, and in fact the heaviest snow is still over Wisconsin and parts of northern Illinois. However, the air is becoming saturated over central and southern lower Michigan, and therefore snow is beginning to break out everywhere. Temperatures are remaining in the middle 30s across parts of southeastern lower Michigan, especially over southern and central Wayne County. And as a result, there is a likelihood of some mixed precipitation and a slower decrease in the pavement temperature this morning. We will see snow develop as it is already doing across the area this morning, and probably become light to moderate around 11 o'clock, and we will have occasional moderate snow through the afternoon, especially as that storm makes it to around maybe 75 miles southeast of Toledo, which should occur sometime around 4 o'clock this afternoon. We'll probably see the heaviest band of snow, and that could maybe bring us an inch in an hour to an hour and a half. Overall accumulations, it looks like at this time, will be ranging from in the northern part of the area near Detroit Metro, probably around 3 to 4 inches, and that's on grassy surfaces, probably more like 2 inches on pavement. And as you move to southern and western Wayne County, it looks like temperatures will be warm enough that pavement accumulations will be more like around an inch to an inch and a half. We are going to watch this closely because all it takes is a heavy snow band for an hour or two, and you can pick up an additional inch to inch and a half once that pavement temperature drops down to 32 degrees. Right now we're seeing pavement temperatures in the middle 30s, but once it's snow covered, they will drop down to around 32 degrees across all of Wayne County. And so while it looks like an inch to an inch and a half is going to be the average, we might see isolated portions of the market area where there will be 2 to 2.5 inches of accumulation on pavement. Of course, on sidewalks, overpasses, and elevated parking garages, the top level, accumulations will be higher in that there is less foot traffic on, or I should say less auto traffic on sidewalks, and there is plenty of room on both sides of the pavement to cool on overpasses and the upper level of unheated parking garages. In those scenarios, we might see pavement accumulations around 3 inches. So overall, we are expecting a low to moderate impact event. We are going to see temperatures cause rain to mix in with this at times, maybe even a little bit of freezing rain, but that should not amount to much in terms of freezing precipitation or extra slipperiness across the area. Temperatures tonight will drop off into the mid-20s, The snow should be over with probably around 9 or 10 o'clock, and our warning ends at midnight. And it looks like the chance of refreezing of any moisture on the pavement due to melting is fairly high as we get into the early morning hours of Sunday. But I think most of the significant work will be required this afternoon and early this evening, again up until around 9 o'clock. We may move the end time to the warning up a few hours so that it ends maybe around 9 o'clock, but at this point we'll keep it at midnight until we get some new information from the models. For tomorrow, the snow effect, the lake effect snow scenario appears to be a non-issue at this point. There will be some widely scattered lake effect snow showers that will try to make their way down from extreme northwest lower Michigan, but it's going to be a scenario where the winds are going to be coming in out of the northwest, and it will take a long time for those snow showers or snow squalls to make it this way. While there may be one or two, we don't expect that to amount to much in the way of accumulation. So once again, we're expecting roughly 2 to maybe 3 inches across the area this afternoon. Snow should pick up in intensity as we head toward the noon hour and begin to decrease between 8 and 9 p.m. And we will see a couple of bouts of moderate snowfall this afternoon where we could see a ½ inch to maybe an inch in an hour, 1 or 2 hours out of that time period. That's the latest from the Weather Center at Weather Briefings. We will do another audio update or an audio visual update depending on how things progress this afternoon. The radar is available for viewing as well as current conditions, and we will continue to monitor this situation closely and keep you posted. You can always contact us on our weather hotline at 212-757-5426. This has been an update from Weather Briefings. I'm meteorologist John Travers.